Nighttime concert with a fan blowing. We just need more hair. That's awesome. Yeah. Do that lick again. Yeah. Thank you, Glasgow. Yeah. Oh, that's tight.
Oh, here's a trick for you kids. Your Jazzmaster.
Nice. When people wonder why are those switches there. Sweet. That's tight, Joe. Way to feature that. All the things there.
Look, cool guitar, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's really killer,
this.
man.
This is my first
sounds great.
time touching this guitar, seeing this guitar.
I remember my first time of
Would you like to touch it? Just
things.
Go ahead and touch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it?
It's good. It's good at first love at first touch. Love at first feel. As Brian.
Maybe it's the C. Maybe it's the C neck. Maybe it's the clay dots. I don't know, but it just feels good.
It looks cool. It's very classic.
Did we just creep you guys out on this guitar?
Yeah. Why don't you talk about it while I pour some beer from Bridger Brewing?
Hey,
we got this one's a Ghost Town. We're doing the Ghost Town Stout again because we love it so much. It's morning. We need coffee.
And it's still winter. We're in our 7th month of winter here in Montana, so we're drinking stout.
Yeah, that's.
I just scraped my car off this morning.
Yeah, what is it? April something?
April 13th.
And it's still snowing out.
It's Friday the 13th. It snowed on Friday the 13th. There you go.
There was something bad.
Yeah. Last week it was Parallel Universe. This week we're just disgruntled. We're still drinking the stout. Yeah.
I know. We want summertime.
Yep. But
you want some, Dustin?
Yep.
You got a big show tonight. You got to get that nervous edge off. All right, here you go. So what are you playing there, Joe? Is that a hollow body? Is that acoustic electric?
this is for Dustin.
This helps me get through the winter. This is really good. Really, really good.
Was it D7 or something? Hey?
I don't know.
Minor
Check.
there.
Am I getting the tab?
Minor.
D flat minor. Yeah, the B minor.
E or something?
Yeah, E major. F major.
Oh. There it is. Nice.
We'll just get the camera guy to do it.
Isn't that great chord? That's the first chord to Dark Side of the Moon.
What is that? Let me see.
It's like an E9, E minor 9.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, very openy, mystical. Late night chord. That's a late night chord.
It is a late night chord.
Yeah.
I always hear a bunch of clocks ticking and a woman screaming before I play this chord.
If a stout could play a chord, that would be the chord.
Yeah, that is a stout chord.
That is a stout chord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Came
Thank
up
you,
with
David
that all
Gilmour,
myself.
for that stout chord.
Mm-hmm. I believe he was drinking
this
stout
is good.
during that. Isn't that really
Again,
good?
this is worth repeating. Coffee, beer. You can taste the coffee.
Yeah.
I think we said
Ghost
it last
Town
week,
coffee, local, roasted. It's awesome. Everything's
awesome.
fresh.
They told me they're doing a chocolate stout. We're going to get the chocolate stout.
Ooh, I like
in a little while.
that.
They're working on it right now.
I'm starting to, I've been drinking beer for a long time. Way too long and too often.
Since you were 8, 6.
So a young little
that
kid.
explains a lot.
When I had a paper route, I'd start the day with a beer.
Hams. Just
Yeah,
a cold glass of
hams. Throw it in the bag with the paper. Yeah. I'd be 3 hams in, and I'd be coming home, ready to go to school.
Customers who just tip you hams.
Yeah.
You'd steal them from their fridge.
The kid loves hams, honey. Get him one out of the fridge. Get him a cold one. Come on.
He's working hard.
Look at, he just went over that snowbank. Give him a reward. So anyway, it's been a long time I've been drinking. And
ever since the death of your ferret.
This is more Cuddles. Love you, Cuddles. Yeah, we watched. I'll tell you that story some other time. Basically, Cuddles, the ferret died, and then put it in a shoebox. Went out to go bury him, but the ground was still frozen, and I'm too young to know about ground freezing. I didn't have my parental. There was no one guiding me, and so they were somewhere. They were there. They were giving me food, but they weren't telling me about how to do a burial in the wintertime.
Out of a little shoebox.
Yeah, there's no snow, but the ground was frozen. So yeah, Cuddles is in the dead in the shoebox, and I put him on this thing while I'm trying to dig the hole and going nowhere because it's ice in the yard. And I'm just doing it, and then as a kid, oh, Timmy's playing over there. I'm gonna go play with him. Like you just get sidetracked, or I'm gonna go get something else. I think I got like an ice chipper and a hoe. I tried all this stuff, and then I just got sidetracked. Cuddles, and I go and play. Lo and behold, forget all about Cuddles. The next day, you look out. I'm like, oh yeah, Cuddles, and the wind blew over the shoebox, and Cuddles went to the ground, froze to the ground. And basically, it didn't snow the rest of the winter, but it was frozen, and there's nothing you could do. So you would just go and play and be like, when you're playing and stuff in the backyard, you had to hop over Cuddles because he was in the playing area. And so you're like, whoa, which is not a good place to play in the barrel. But I wanted him to play with us always. And as it's slowly thawing in the springtime, it's slowly decomposing. Because we never even bothered to, so we're the worst pet owners in the world. And so Cuddles, we got to see Cuddles slowly decompose over time. And then the bones, we still never moved anything or did. We just kept playing and jumping over them when we were playing. And that was what happened with Cuddles. What were we talking about before this? Lo and behold, I started my drinking. So I've been drinking for a long time. Then when I was older, I started experimenting with LSD. I've been drinking so long, I'm starting to think that I'm a stout guy. I think I'm starting to be like, you know what? I want to drink more stouts. And just like that, when you're drinking stouts, you appreciate finer things that you might not have liked the taste of before.
Cuddles would love this guitar.
Damn it, Cuddles.
Killing me. Made me shoot milk out of my nose. Killing me.
I need to get a picture of Cuddles, put in my wallet.
Didn't even drink milk today. I'm shooting it out of my nose.
I don't know what that means.
Sometimes I shoot it out of my eye.
I want to see it.
That's more disgusting.
Yeah. By the way, this episode's dedicated to Cuddles. Okay. And so tell us about this guitar. This is very cool, very vintagey. Yep, when did they first come out with these things?
So it's the 60th anniversary. So let's do our math.
I got to do math. Thanks, Joe.
Well, it's 1998, so it's
58.
Yeah, 1958. That's
Great
right.
Year.
Yeah, that's
Leave
right.
It to Beaver on then.
I don't know, but
times were different.
But there were more beavers in the wild then.
That's true. Yeah, the dams were outrageous back then. They had an issue.
58, man, really cool. So, you got this anodized metal pickguard that I love. Fender's been doing these more and more lately. Old school soap bars. What else do you have? The vintage bridge. It's a C-neck. 7 1/4 radius. Clay dots, real clay dots. I saw that in there. That's really, really cool.
Real clay, like pottery clay.
Yeah, that's what they did back in the day. It was clay dots.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, and if you're not like a vintage nerd, you might be like, "Well, I want
clay.
I want
I got enough clay in my mug. Why would I need it in my guitar?
I want solid gold." But it's actually really, really sweet. And it's very vintage and vibey and
it is. It does
cool
look
as
cool,
hell.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
That is very cool guitar. Close inspection.
Yeah, let's look at the. Everybody wants to know that. Yeah. Oh, and bone nut on this bad boy too.
Nice. Yeah. Tell us about these knobs. What do they do?
And this guitar's not too heavy
traffic
either.
Control.
Yeah. Ooh, it's got a little fancy plate.
60th anniversary.
Jazzmaster. But yeah, the switches and stuff are cool, and it's really simple. Everybody's like, "What is all those switches and crap on a Jazzmaster?" Well,
keep it simple. I'm a simple kind of man.
It's really simple.
I got to do things. You need a manual. You need a manual for this.
So, and this one has the vintage circuitry. So, with this little dude down toward this switch, when you push this toward this switch, this is doing nothing. Just don't even look at it. It's doing nothing. It's out of the equation.
Okay.
and then you have just regular switching. Neck pickup, bridge pickup.
Everything's normal.
And it's and Jazzmasters they're almost more of like a surf guitar. Like when you're down here, it's that tone, right?
Yeah. I like
that surfy thing.
And it's got the vibe too.
You know, it's that. It's totally
Cowabunga!
That. Yeah.
Nice.
For like a spaghetti western or something.
Ooh,
So kind of, and then there could be a little bit stratty, you know.
Summertime Music Festival. I like it. And that's still in the normal, that just straight up pick selection.
Yeah.
Pick up selection. No, that button hasn't been engaged.
Nope. So now,
can we call this the Cuddles button?
Yes.
Okay.
The Cuddles button.
Thank you. Touch Cuddles for me.
So when we touch Cuddles, go up here. Disengages all this stuff. Now you have volume and tone. So just a simple.
I never even knew that.
Simple volume and tone control. So.
I thought they were just to help massage your fingertips.
Tone. And on top of all that, it has this like a high-end roll-off, like a high-pass filter or something, little circuit in there. And Jazzmaster is a unique guitar too. I've always noticed because it's a long scale, 25-inch, but then you have look how much string is getting used on this thing. You put like the high E on this guitar, you don't like cut any of it off. Like that's the whole.
That's a lot of string.
It's a lot of string, and you can do weird stuff back here. You have lots of string path to get weird. If you want to just.
But you really
weird.
don't have to do that though.
But you should.
But no, really, you should.
This is how you play it, right?
Yeah, my first song was that.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah. Remember when I was talking about experimenting with LSD and visiting Cuddles? I wrote that song. I wrote a song for Cuddles that night doing that. And that I thought was jazz. Take us out, Joe. You gotta do some of that button shit, though. Alright, yeah, so we're Electric Land. Joe plays, Dustin behind the camera, Music Villa. Let us know if you're interested in this thing.
Yeah.
Very cool guitar. And is this a limited edition, really quick?
They are. It's a series. It's a series that's just going to be out this year. So yeah, it is limited edition, yeah.
Yeah, so act quick. Get yourself
really cool.
one. It's pretty sweet.
Look at that right there on the back. It says 1958 to
we could have looked the whole
2018.
time on that. Yeah.
I was supposed to go see Rod Stewart
When
this
I
weekend,
was younger.
and he bailed on us. He didn't. He's going to come back in October. I had a ticket to go see
You were going
Rod
to see Rod Stewart, Rod the Mod.
in Billings, Montana, like this weekend.
Was he going to do the American Songbook, or was he going to do some Faces?
I didn't even care. I love Faces. I was going to go just simply because he was
Probably
one of the
going to do one
greatest rock
Faces
bands
songs,
ever.
and then do freaking My Funny Valentine or something. But this is one of the Faces songs that he didn't sing.
He didn't write it, yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Joe. Hot legs! Do you think I'm sexy? All right. Well, thank y'all. Do check out some early Rod Stewart. It is awesome. His early solo albums on Faces.
Let's do the thing.
Street Fighting Man is a killer version. Oh!